Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Miata Resurrection. So, last you guys saw, I kind of finished up all the structural, like body work on the inside of the engine bay, um, as well as that apron over there so I can hold the fender on. I have everything loosely bolted up, as you can see. I don't have all the bolts threaded in. I don't have them snugged down or anything. It's all just there for, you know, lining things up, making sure things fit right, and blah blah blah. So everything looks good. Everything, like I said, it lines up, bolts all together just fine. I'll be able to tweak everything, to perfection, like the panel gaps and etc. etc. But some good news. I actually ended up picking up a hardtop for this thing. If you guys remember, I kind of hinted at getting one if I found one for the right price. Yeah, so I went out to up near Boston to pick this thing up. It's an early hardtop, so it doesn't actually have the headliner in there, but overall it's in decent shape. So I ended up picking this thing up for $800. As you guys know, that's actually a pretty good price for one of these, but with the lower price comes with some cosmetic defects. So all the corners are fine. Fiberglass wise, this thing is perfect. The only problems with it is some paint cracking down in the bottom edge. Over here, I'm just gonna have to sand that down completely. Get that back to, nice and feathered out. Maybe put some primer on that. There's a few dings. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but there's a ding right there. You can kind of see it in that reflection there. I want to take care of that. What else? There's a ding right here. There's actually a scratch down here. There's another dent or ding right here. Another door ding right here. I want to take care of that. Some minor ones up here. So might as well just go right into sanding. We have gotten some work done on the Miata. I passed over the front half, as you can see, with some 320. Just very, very quickly. I wanted to see how this paint would sand, and it is sanding beautifully. Did most of the hardtop. Got to work on the fine details. I think I'm actually going to pull it off and then take these off, as well as these little things here. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it for this assembly in order to sand everything that we need to sand and get it ready to be sprayed. The last you guys saw, I talked about, not including the video footage of me sanding the whole thing down because it's rather tedious and boring. And honestly, I don't want to deal. It took me like 30 hours to completely start to finish do all this, and obviously 30 hours worth of footage is going to take up a lot of space and so on and so forth. So I decided not to do that. But here's the finished product. I kind of got a moving blanket over the top because I'm about to get ready to spray some minor parts. But anyways, I got the whole back end taken care of. Right over here were some holes for the previous factory style spoiler. So I took that off, that old spoiler off. I'm not going to be putting it back on. So what I did was I welded up those holes, sanded it smooth, got it to this point, and then I ordered a new spoiler, and I really like the looks of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it up, color match it, clear coat, and all, the full nine. Here's where I'm at. I got this hard top sanded up and it's ready for paint. I just got to wipe it down with some wax and grease remover. I got the front bumper second-hand front bumper, sand it up. But yeah, that's pretty much, you know, the gist of everything. I got all the parts sanded with 400, and now I'm getting ready to seal them, put some base coat on them, and then put some clear coat on it. I was doing a quick test here. They say you never really want to spray below 50 degrees because your chances of running the paint is highly increased. So I got this heater going, and I had that one going, but I'm kind of letting that one take over for right now. So I'm getting ready to sand this one last time. We got that 57 degrees. It's within reason. As for paint, I'm using Chroma Base and my sealer. I'm using Nason 422-23. It's a 1K, so it doesn't require an activator. Same with the 99K Chroma Base. So this is all you require is a reducer. You know, you reduce it 1-to-1, which is pretty sweet. So your 1 quart effectively becomes a half a gallon. Here's the clear coat I'm using. It's a spot clear, but I sprayed some wheels with this stuff and it flowed out like perfectly smooth, and it just settled with minimal orange peel, and it just, yeah. The guy said I could use that for a full car. So we'll see how it fares. Like I said, I've gotten good results with that stuff, so let's hope for the best. But anyways, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna see how that goes. So stay tuned.
All I'm saying is I just want to look back and say that I did it the best I could while I was stuck in this place. Had as much fun as I could when I was stuck in this place. One love, all pain. One look at you, and my heart knew you were the one for me. All pain has gone, new love was born when you walked in my life.